So I think it was yesterday or the day before. I was like reading through, and I'm not trying to flex on you and anything. I just don't want these shirts to be like over reflecting in the camera. So just I'm just going to put my shirts. But I was reading my journals that I wrote last year. So one thing I like to do, even though I should have done it literally since January, is every new year I like to just read all the journal entries I wrote the previous year. So I was reading all the journal entries of 2023 basically, and I got to this part. I'm trying to find it here, but basically it was like almost like the what do you call this now? The goals I set, my New Year's resolution and everything, things like that. And there was this practice Alex Omozi, trying to find it here, but there was basically this practice. I watched one of Alex Omozi's like videos. It was like a keynote speech, and it was like, how do you achieve your goals? The first way is to like write down what I think I found this now. Write down like what you can do to basically guarantee you don't achieve your goals. So that was like this thing. Like he was talking, write down what you basically guarantee to not achieve your goals. Waste time or being lazy, whatever. Like all those things, they will basically guarantee you don't achieve your goals. Then basically when you write all of them out, you now basically write the opposite of it. So what do you not do? What's the opposite of this thing that will guarantee you achieve your goals? So that was like the whole framework from Alex Omozi. So at the time I wrote it, this was Saturday, 23rd December 2023. I'm just going to read everything for you here. So the first thing I wrote, I don't know if you can see it, just so you know. The first one I wrote was general big goals for 2024. Make $100,000 in 2024. Make $10,000 per month through the month of December. Improve, grow, etc. So this is the part that this is the part that I want to focus on. So how do I ensure I don't make $100,000 in 2024? Number one, waste time. Number two, be inconsistent. Number three, focus on 20 things at once. Number four, don't show up. Number five, don't learn or get useful information. Number six, don't do anything. Number seven, hang around or listen to people every single day who tell you that it's impossible or it's unrealistic. Number eight, do all the bad habits. Number nine, jump into something new every single week. Number 10, focus all my time and energy on unimportant things. Number 11, procrastinate every single day. Number 12, ignore my well-being / mind state / spiritual state, etc. Number 13, have a garbage self-image or belief system. Number 14, lay on my bed and watch YouTube all day. Number 15, consciously choose to not do the hard work for no good reason. And number 16, always give into pleasure or instant gratification. So those are what I wrote to basically guarantee I don't make $100,000 in 2024. So just the opposite. Let me just quickly read through it. Don't waste time, be very consistent, focus on just one thing, show up, learn or get useful information, do something, hang around or listen to people every single day who tell you that it's possible and it's very realistic. Do all the good habits, don't jump into any new thing until you're seeing significant success in the one you're pursuing. Focus all my time and energy on important things. Don't procrastinate any day. Pay attention to my well-being / mind state / spiritual states. Have a fantastic self-image / belief system. Don't lay in my bed and watch YouTube all day. Consciously choose to do the hard work even when I don't feel like it. And don't give into pleasure or instant gratification. So the reason why I brought this up is like I was reading through this, things that I said to ensure I don't make money in 2023. And I noticed that out of the 16 things I wrote here, I basically do like 12 of them. And it just made me realize how much I've fallen off, because doing all this is almost like a guarantee that I'm not going to get the results I want. And the result doesn't necessarily have to be $100,000. Like that was just me. But it could be anything. And the reason why I'm making this video is like, go and look at your New Year's resolutions, go and review them. Because whatever you wrote there, I'm very, very sure you're falling off. I've fallen off, that's why I'm calling myself out. And you have definitely fallen off as well. I'm basically going to review this thing, go and look at it again. I remember, look at how much you are leaving on the table. Look at how much you're fucking up. look at the way I'm living my life right now. If I continue like this, will I achieve any of the goals I wrote here? And the big assist for me, the obvious answer is like no. If you continue living your life the way I've been living it from January to today, that is March 12th, you are not going to achieve any of this stuff. So for you to, I urge you to do the same. Like go and review your New Year's resolution, go and review your New Year's goals, and you know, get back on track. Get back on track. I was just ashamed of myself, basically, that I was only the person that wrote all this stuff, and here I am now, you know, future me, and I'm basically doing the opposite of everything I wrote here. Like I wrote, how do I ensure I don't make $100,000 in 2024? And I'm doing, out of 16 things I wrote here, I'm doing 12 of them. That's basically like almost everything. I'm basically doing everything that is not going to make me make $100,000 this year. And maybe it doesn't have to be 100,000, like I said, because you know, whatever. I'm basically doing whatever, everything that is going to make me not achieve my goals this year. And yet, you know, I'll be wondering, oh, why am I not making progress and stuff? So go and review your New Year's goals. Like, go back to your New Year's resolution. Hopefully you wrote it down. You probably wrote it down somewhere. And not even just that. Like, even also, I have all these routines and stuff. And I just usually notice how much I'm falling off from most of them. Like, look at many of all these things. It's just X, you know, like feeling X. And I just keep wondering, like, if you continue like this, you're not going to make progress. I wrote this one, just grind. But I just thought to myself, if you continue like this, you're not going to like get the results you want. Like, you're basically just walking down the path of not getting the results you want. Like, where do you think you're going to end up? Not getting the results you want. So basically, get back on your grind, bro. Like, there's no more time to waste. You wasted enough time. You have already spent 3 months now in 2024, and I've wasted most of the 3 months. Out of the 3 months, I've probably said, let's say 70 to 80% of it was wasted. You know, 20% was productive and stuff. Let's increase that number within the next 3 months from 80% wasted, 20% productive to 80% productive, 20% wasted. So anyways, that's it for now. I need to get my ass to work. I'll see you in the next one.